You and Moreno have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought her up to speed.
Sounds like you're about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Moreno are the last team in.
And that's what we'll do. Moreno's ready, and so am I.
That's what I like to hear. I was afraid you were going to be offended about having to qualify. For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Moreno's ready before I give her a shot at the Tag Team Championships.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no do-overs, so tell me if you need more time.
Book it. We're ready. Even if we've got to earn this the hard way.
Great, I'll make it official. Good luck.
Moreno and a new tag partner, the Archetype, looking to find a rhythm and a path to the Dusty Classic.
The following contest is a qualifying match for the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament. On the way to the ring, Moreno and...
You never want to replace a partner you've been gelling with, but Moreno may have lucked out with a huge upgrade in the Archetype.
Booker, this is not the Archetype we all remember. This one is rusty and still has a lot to prove, and she'll be trying to do it next to an inexperienced partner in Moreno with a tournament spot at stake.
And their opponents, the team of Wendy Chu and Lola Vice.
You already know this is going to be a good one. I can't wait.
When you're dealing with a team like Wendy Chu and Lola Vice, the danger isn't just in the offense, it's in the rhythm. They keep you off balance.
Yeah, that's right. Vice hits like a striker. Chu plays games with your timing. You can't lock in a game plan when the pace keeps shifting. That kind of mismatch in style can wreck a new team strategy.
But that's where the Archetype comes in. She's seen it all, man. She doesn't just adjust, she adapts. And if Moreno can just follow her lead, they might just flip the script and make it in the tournament.
Wow. Oh my God, that hurt. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
In the corner now, she needs to fight out of it.
Ooh. And she quickly turned that around. Drop kick.
It hits the mark.
She's facing some real pushback here.
Yeah, and she might want to think about making the tag here.
Oh, that's a cradle.
Cradle DDT.
Just trying to take that leg out there.
With the spot of the Dusty Classic on the line, a match like this isn't just a tune-up, it's an audition. Punishing attack coming from every angle.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Lands a kick to the gut. Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator. An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, like a heavy bag.
Oh, an absolutely disrespectful act of aggression.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how...
Low blow.
Well, if you want to stop an opponent cold, that's one way to do it.
Oh, did you hear the sound that made?
Crushing the arm with that. Connecting with the axe handle.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
And this is what Oh, come on. That ain't right.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. She continues on and on with this assault.
She really is looking nigh on unstoppable right now.
A reversal. Well scouted.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Targeted stop to the arm. Oh, step up enziguri.
She's not gonna last long in this one if she doesn't start protecting her head, man.
Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Lola being worked on. Oh, man.
Looking to the WWE Universe for a bit of a boost. Some might say she's pandering.
What a drop kick. Hey, Byron, just like you.
Big impact off the neck breaker. Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Oh, man. The power.
Breaks the hold. Their team is still in this one.
Finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be.
Thumped with a big blow.
Great technique. Right to a schoolboy.
And she wins!
Here are your winners. And Moreno
And the archetype weathered the storm, and tonight they took a step toward becoming a true team by qualifying for the Dusty Classic.
I still have my doubts, but if this is the direction they're going, they might just surprise a few people in the tournament.
I just wanted to say, having watched you during your time here at NXT, that I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, I appreciate that, Kalani. I'm sorry that you're never going to get the chance to get any sort of revenge against DIY and Zoe, because Nikita Lyons and I are about to put you and Moreno on your backs. Nothing personal.
You sure seem to be trying awfully hard to make it personal.
Me? Girl, you're the one who made it personal when you came waltzing in here acting like the big star and the rest of us are just background. No matter what Ava thinks, you don't deserve a shot at this tournament just because you used to be the archetype.
Well, I look forward to showing you exactly why I earned that nickname.
And I look forward to showing you exactly why we don't care. But out of respect, Nikita and I will be happy to take out Candace and Zoe ourselves on our way to winning this whole thing.
The Archetype and Moreno are here to make some noise in the Dusty Classic.
The following is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament first round match. On the way to the ring, Moreno and...
Let's hope the Archetype and Moreno have had time to get more work in. Kalani Jordan's been in their heads all week, and that can create a kind of pressure which reveals cracks.
It's too early to tell, Corey, but they look confident. Kalani's word won't throw them. Both of these women have faced tough talk before.
Kalani Jordan out here to once again show why she is her.
And their opponents, first, from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Immediately after arriving on the scene, Kalani Jordan proved herself to be very impressive in the ring.
Oh, yeah. Kalani Jordan, man, she has it all. She's got a positive personality and talent to spare.
Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
One of the best women strikers in WWE, Nikita Lyons.
And her partner, from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
Nikita Lyons has made it pretty clear to everyone that she's here for it all, no matter what it takes.
And with the heart of a lion, Nikita Lyons makes sure everyone can hear her roar.
There's still a lot unknown about this team, but that might actually work in their favor.
Maybe in a qualifier, Cole, but I know Kalani Jordan did not walk into this first-round match without a game plan.
Strategy doesn't mean much when you're eating boots, man. The Archetype brings a kind of in-ring IQ you can't scout on paper.
Oh, good night.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
This is where she needs to look to her partner for help.
Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
Kalani has run into a roadblock.
Stomp to the stomach. The Archetype and Moreno are hoping skill will overcome chemistry in the first round of the Dusty Classic. DDT!
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Jordan might be waking up.
She's trying to rally, giving it all she's got to get back on top of this match.
Hard punch.
Can she do it here? That's one way to break up a pin attempt.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh, drop kick connects with precision.
Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator.
That was enough to bust her open.
Nasty attack right there. Uncalled for. Stomping down on that arm.
Oh, step up enziguri.
Thinking about a surfboard submission, no! Double stomp to the legs.
Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
Kalani's finding no salvation here.
Hooked for that neck breaker, but forcing their way out of there.
Oh, delivers the neck breaker right there.
Blocked in. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround.
Right into the midsection of the body.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Quickly transitions into a body scissors pin attempt.
Still only got one.
How is there anything left in the tank right now?
Into a German suplex. Able to turn the tides in her favor here.
Oh, yeah, trying to get herself back into this thing.
She's unleashing a real barrage here.
Wait, is she? Yeah, looking for the submission. Wow, the power that takes is insane.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Counter by Jordan. Kalani able to take a stand there.
Jordan hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Kick to the abdomen. And back elbow creates separation. There's a headlock applied and face buster. Here comes her partner.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
To waste with the powerbomb. There it is, the spear.
Knee drop.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Spear nearly cut in half.
The damage is starting to affect her.
Great body control.
Lions now losing ground.
Nikitas on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
isolating the arm. Handstand into the elbow drop. Oh, my God.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Lyons showing her instinct.
Once again, look at our women's division putting the entire industry on notice. Look at them.
Talk about covering their opponent for the win. Bringing up the pin attempt on the teammate. Drop kick from behind. Ouch.
Turned it around with a kick to the midsection.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Stop right to the gut.
Wait a minute, are we going to see it? Crucifix pinfall here.
And she wins!
Here are your winners. And Moreno!
This last-minute team has earned a spot in the second round and maybe a second look from the rest of the field.
Moreno and the Archetype look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Hopefully they don't crumble as the pressure rises.
I hope it feels good knowing you needed a shortcut to win. This wasn't some underdog victory. You're a ringer with good timing.
Call it whatever helps you sleep, Kalani. We're still the ones moving on.
Yeah, right past the people still grinding for their moment. But keep climbing because I'm climbing up the same ladder. And next time, I'm pulling you down.
I hope to see you up there, and I'm sure I will. You've got all the tools, but if you want to stop falling short in matches like this, start looking inward instead of throwing shade.
Maybe. Or maybe I just haven't hit my moment yet.
I look forward to seeing you when you do.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Moreno. For you, it's a side road. For her, it might be the whole map.
I stepped up when Tatum Paxley went down, and I'm gonna see this through. But we both know where I'm headed after. I want Jordan.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
The Archetype and Moreno hope to take another step forward together tonight.
The following contest is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament Semi-Finals match. On the way to the ring, Moreno and...
2 weeks ago, people were calling this team a question mark. Now, they're looking like a straight-up problem.
Which means the target on their backs just got a lot bigger. Let's see how they handle it when the pressure kicks in.
We'll see if the Archetype and Moreno can build on their first-round victory tonight. Fallon Henley is here. A woman who is all confidence, who is at the top of her game.
And their opponents, first, representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley has been on an absolute tear lately, taking on and taking down everyone who stands in her path.
And you can indeed see Fallon is fatal. J.C. Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
And her partner, representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida, J.C. Jane.
JC's looking to take the respect she believes she so rightly deserves.
Yeah, the more vicious an attack, the more proud of herself she is.
Her attitude might get her in trouble, but JC brings it every night. Jane brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight. I've heard people say that a tournament like this doesn't really get started until the semifinals.
That's obviously ridiculous, but I would agree that at this spot, you're either building momentum or hitting the wall. One team advances to the finals, one team goes home.
And for Moreno and the Archetype, they're hoping they're able to build momentum and chemistry at the same time. It's an added challenge, but the Dusty Classic doesn't wait for anyone. Oh, no.
Stomp to the stomach. And Henley able to reverse that.
Absolutely blasted there.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
And heavy hands to follow. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Henley was scouted there.
Could displace an entire arm.
Countered right when it was needed.
Kick to the body.
She countered that into her own offense.
Put her in the the corner. Something's coming.
Henley was scouted there. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Fallon Henley couldn't find a way out of that maneuver.
In my experience, this is when you make your tag. She should go catch her breath just a little. Big drop kick connects. Rolling out of the ring. Smart move here. She knows she was in trouble and slipped out, man.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Oh, bullseye!
Moreno, Archetype, Henley, and Jane. Two teams fighting for a spot in the finals of the Dusty Classic.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
Double stomp right to the arm. Hey, Byron, just like you.
Ooh, neck breaker.
She's looking to go top rope here. Look at the height. A frog splash. She's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
And this is crunch time, man. This is that time when you gotta tag your partner in and get in as much of a breather as you can.
And Henley able to reverse that. Fallon able to take a stand there.
Yeah, she knows what it takes to stay in this fight. Kick to the stomach.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going. Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
The rack attack coming. 2.0.
And looking for the pin here.
2.
Here are your winners. And Moreno!
The Archetype and Moreno are finals bound. A strong victory for this surprising pair.
Yes, it worked tonight, but the finals are an entirely different world. We will see how they fare.
I am buzzing. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the 6 energy drinks you crushed about 10 minutes ago?
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark. This is about a lot more than winning the Dusty Classic.
They made it personal, no doubt.
It's more than that. This is a real opportunity. For the first time, this place might actually see me for who I am. Not some label, not a name they reshuffle to make space for someone else. Just me. One more win, and I'm finally not just part of somebody else's story. I'm writing my own.
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, who says we stop there? Tag titles, main events, all of it. We could be the team that changes everything.
Yeah. Look, let's keep our eyes on tonight. Candice and Zoe are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong targets.
The Archetype and Moreno walk in with a trophy and payback on their minds.
The following will determine the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament winner. On the way to the ring, Moreno and...
This isn't about the trophy or the tag team title opportunities anymore. It's about making a statement, man. And you can see it in their eyes. They're locked in.
They're about to face the team that lit the fuse on this whole story. Now we find out if they've got the nerve to finish it.
And their opponents, Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark, DIY.
This is a tag team that's been climbing their way up the division, and I don't know who can stop them.
LeRae and Stark's attack was meant to end this team before they even started. And now they face them in the finals.
The Archetype stepping up and putting a huge wrench into those plans. I'm sure they was wishing they were facing anyone else tonight.
We'll see, Booker. Moreno and the Archetype have looked good, but have certainly not been flawless. It's possible that the attack has still given Candice and Zoe an upper hand here. She's waiting, laser focused. What has she got planned?
She fights back with the counter.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Connects. Saw it coming.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Body lock applied. Man. Great body control.
Bang! Candice didn't look too comfortable there. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Dear Lord, just a nasty assault.
Candice now undertaking a barrage.
LeRae is getting shut down at every turn. Insult and injury. Brutal combination.
Oh, and step up Enziguri. We've got a Dusty Classic final full of action and drama.
Jaw-rocking knee lift. Kick to the gut.
LeRae shifts that to her.
Good Dusty clothesline right there. Beautiful schoolboy.
She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
She's really building steam here.
She's feeling it right now. Just on fire.
Oh, that gets reversed on LeRae. And she finally answers back.
Fighting back. She's still very much in this match.
Oh, taking the boots to them.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Taking the easy way.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore. Into a neck breaker. Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Targeting the leg and not holding back.
Hoisted all the way up and down.
setting in. Devastating submission coming.
She's trapped here. She's completely trapped in the submission hold.
And she needs to figure something out soon. Otherwise, it could just be a matter of time before she taps out.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
Schoolgirl!
Tremendous pinning combination.
She pops the shoulder up in one.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Strong impact. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. And a series of vicious stomps.
Counters with a claw across the eyes. Ooh, sent flying. Ooh.
Kick to the body. Looking to apply the pump handle. Hoist it up and
Into a power bomb.
going right into the pin attempt.
2.
Talking about coming full circle. They beat the team that tried to take them out before they even got started and won the Dusty Classic, baby.
Moreno and the Archetype answered every challenge, and they did it against the very team that lit the fuse.
This was the Archetypes tournament. She led, she carried, and when the pressure hit, she was the difference. Without her, they don't make it here to get handed a trophy by Shawn Michaels.
Nonetheless, they now move on to challenge the women's tag team champions.
Candace and Zoe started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in. You stepped off your own path to do it. I could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. Took longer than it should have, but I did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. We made quite the team, Moreno. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like Liv and Raquel.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Moreno type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's... I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. Aldous wants you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you...
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy. Maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
We'll see about all that, but yeah. Moreno and I will head to SmackDown. Then we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.